Hello, and welcome. You did a great job. You show love to yourself, being here now for yourself. This is the most important. When we love ourselves, everybody feels that. Yes, and this webinar is made with the intention to elevate love into your life, personal life, and professional life in the same time. It's all about love. Hi, I'm Alina Sherban. I'm a coach, psychologist, and I'm passionate about bringing well-being in lawyers' life. Hi, I'm Andrea Sherban. I'm a lawyer and psychologist, and also I have a passion about to elevate well-being in lawyers' lives. So basically, this is our path. This is our journey, and we are more than happy being here for you, and you are so great being here for yourself, and we feel honored and we have a privilege to be here for you and to share from our life, from our resources, and to be part of your journey into elevating love into your practice and in your personal life. And seeing people choosing love and choosing to grow and being in this personal development path, like you guys, like you decided today to take your time from your precious time to be here with us and to do something for yourself. This means love for yourself. This means you want to go to the next level to elevate your life, your practice, and your relationships, because we're going to talk also about relationships. So congratulations again being here with us, and thank you so much. So I hope now we are ready to go to present our journey. This is this is an important part of the presentation, because we are coming from where you are now, being a lawyer for more than 20 years. Basically, we've started our journey when we were 24, immediately after we finish university, and from there everything started, and here we are. We're going to go deeper and deeper into this conversation, telling you a little bit about our background and our story and why we are here. Yeah, we are here because a certain point from our life, as Andrea said, we decided to switch. We started our law firm at 24. Me and my sister, we were lawyers. We were our secretary. We were marketing division. We were everything, and we started working from the beginning as we felt we are lawyers, because we had this idea of being a lawyer. You should be successful, you should run your business, you should use this and be powerful and always perfect. So this idea of perfectionism, it was guided us in success since from the beginning. And we start working, having clients. Our advantage was because we spoke 5 languages, foreign languages. So we start, our English is the 5th language. So we start from the beginning foreigner clients. So we were in a very, very hurry journey, because as she said, we start from the beginning with the mindset and with this determination of success. We wanted to be successful. So no matter what, we put our intention there, and we follow this journey, taking responsibility for ourselves and for our success. In the condition we knew at that time that being a lawyer, it means to work hard, to put all the effort there, and to be determined, and also keep doing work. This way, what Alina said, we put everything, all the resources, no matter what. We should have been perfect, because this was what we knew about being a lawyer. You have to be perfect, you have to be responsible for your clients and also for yourself if you want to succeed. So we succeed in that. We had success. We had clients. Our law firm was running good. We start hiring lawyers, people working for us, having clients, going to the conferences, international conferences, getting clients, networking. I mean, our life was from outside and also from our beliefs in that time, success lawyers' life. But wasn't like that always, because a certain point from our career we had this conflict between us, between me and my sister. We were working together, we partnered, and somehow we were so much focusing on our clients, on our profession, and our relationship was not there. It was like losing our connection from heart to heart. So this is why we think this webinar, it's important, and we have chosen this topic of love, because in that journey, basically we compromise love for ourselves and love for each other, putting in the first line priority. This needs to succeed no matter what. No matter what, we had in our mind that this is what we have to do. The lawyer stigma, that lawyers, they don't have life. I mean, for me, I was so much influenced by this stigma. This is the lawyer life. We have to do this. And what we are talking about in this webinar, it's gonna help you to have this view when you want to succeed in life. Always put priority yourself, the love for yourself. And during this webinar, we're going to see what does mean loving yourself. And this is the reason we are here, because we didn't know at that time what does mean. And we didn't know that it's so important to love yourself. And this is not like fairy tales, and it's not a cliche quotation, love yourself. It's a real commitment you have to have with yourself when you commit for others in this journey of being part of the client's journey. You have to commit to yourself first. So a certain point of our career, I was struggled with this pain. The biggest pain was seeing my sister losing herself for clients, and our communication wasn't exist anymore, because everything it was focused on the clients. Everything it was clients, and our relationship, our joy, our way of being like sister, and wasn't disappear slowly. Everything it was about clients, everything it was about business, profession, and that's it. When I felt that, I had my body start to give me signals. I start having panic attack. I was sad. I didn't know how to manage this big pain, My relationship with my sister wasn't anymore how it was in the beginning, like joy and happiness, and so lovely connection between us. So this was the biggest pain in my life, the biggest pain. I know everybody feels in the life once how it feels when you are not in good relationship with somebody close to you, your family or kids or stuff like this. So that was the point when everything starts, everything changing in my system. So when you are in your situation, think about this. How is the relationship with your family? Do you have enough time to spend with perhaps with your kids, with your spouse? Do you have enough time to spend with your family? I'm pretty sure that each of you have this call and this voice within you, that this desire, deep desire. But what I realized during this profession, it was the fact that I shut down this voice. I didn't watch it do this part of the life. I didn't put the attention and the focus there. And for this reason, it was something, as Alina said, also my body gives me signals, something it was like, no, I couldn't feel comfortable within myself. I was running after success, I was running after clients, but something wasn't right within myself. Some conflict, it was coming up, and my reaction, I was more reactive than proactive. And I've seen this in so many lawyers, so many clients we coach. They have this problem of being reactive instead of proactive, or if not, they hold emotions within. And this is something very deep. When you are not listening to the voice within yourself, these little signals, they want to tell you something, that something is not right, because we are human beings. We all are craving for connection, for real connection, not connection that leads you to some interest you have to achieve something, in your profession. That voice that it tells you that you need that real connection, family, closeness, connection with yourself. And we're gonna talk more about connection and this self-love and intimacy, and being able to listen to this inner voice, because this is all about, when you love yourself, you increase this ability to connect with your inner voice and your deep self. This is an intimacy you start building, and you start being true to yourself.
So that was the point when I start investing in my personal development. I started doing coaching, therapy, many methods, because I was suffering of panic attack. I couldn't go even in the office. I couldn't travel. I couldn't go get in a flight. So my life was terrible. So I started taking care of myself, and I let it go a little bit, the profession, and I let my sister being by herself. And then she realized that it's something wrong here. It's something wrong, because I wasn't present in that loop of doing, because I had to take care of myself. So that was the moment. It was the signal, the wake up call for me, also for my sister. And I started personal development. And of course, afterwards, like, Andrea, she starts also.
I started a little bit later. For me, it wasn't the right timing, because in life, when we have this call, we have to listen to that call. When she started, basically, I was very resistant. I didn't like the fact that she wants to put her focus on herself. And this happens when we start loving ourselves. The people around us, they feel no discomfort. They feel something not right, because when you used to please others, and when you used to be there for others, means that you don't love yourself, but other people, they're going to take from you. And this happens in the society in general, especially in the relationships. So I didn't like what she did. I was very more anxious. I started being very worried, and start telling her, what are you doing? Why you meditate? You have to be focused on the clients. And from there, a conflict started between us. And I wasn't aware about these needs to be focused first on self-love and taking care of ourselves. And even it was my sister that I love her so much, and I love her. I wasn't present there for her, because I didn't love myself, and I didn't realize what matters the most for me. The love for my sister. So I wasn't there, so I couldn't understand. I still was working very hard, going in the vacations, being all not there, but focus on the clients and work, and talking in the morning with clients all day. I basically had 2 phones, and managing the office from everywhere. I was so anxious for the business, and she started doing her part, and I couldn't understand. And at a certain point, she was praying for me to bring me in this path, and she was following some personal development courses. And when I was doing my MBA at a course, we had some assessment for strategy business. It was a colleague from Chicago, and she was telling me in front of the class. I mean, she was presenting her project, and she was talking about coaching. about coaching business. And at that time, I didn't know what coaching means. What is this? I didn't know. I didn't realize. And when she started to explain more and to go deeper into the coaching benefits and approach, I was immediately like awakening something. It was awakening in myself, and I was telling to me, I was saying, oh my God, I need this for my lawyers. I need this because I couldn't have this healthy communication with my lawyers and with the people they were working with us. I had very bad communication in the way of approaching things. So immediately I said, okay, I'm going to do this business. I went back to my country. We're both from Romania. We didn't say this. And I've been, and we were living in Italy for many years after. She was living for 15 years. I was living for 5 years. And I went back to the office and I started doing the project, lawyer coaching, and we have built this, I have built this strategy, project lawyer coaching. And immediately I wanted to find coaches to work for the project and to hire coaches. And a friend of mine, she is a psychologist, and she told me, why you don't go to this course? There are many coaches, they start a coaching course and you can choose by yourself. I can recommend for you. You go there and speak and see what is the right fit for you. And I say, okay, perfect. I've been there and I was talking about coaching. I understand a little bit more, but wasn't enough because I wanted to know more. And in my mind, my control mind, it was like, okay, you hire a coach, but you don't know what coaching means exactly. You can control what is the best coach for your lawyers, because at the time, some problem, it was this perfectionist lawyers. We all have to be the perfect, not in a very healthy way, motivation. And I decided to enroll to the coaching school, and from there started everything. So when it was, remember, when it's the right time, you'll feel that it's a time to awake. Maybe it's this moment, maybe when you listen to somebody's stories, maybe when something resonates within yourself, something doesn't feel right, or something you want,
your body knows.
Your body knows, and that is the point you have to start.
Yeah, because we always get signals from body, even a disease, even a headache, even a pain that you have in your body. Everything is in our body. Our body speaks to us. So this is the moment when you feel something wrong in your body, in your breath, in your own being, like everyday being. That is the small signal that you have to take in consideration. So we start from there. After we did the coaching schools, we had our path. We gave up a little bit after many years, after 15 years or almost of practicing law. We still lawyers in Europe, but we don't practice anymore. So we gave up and we closed our office officially, and we roll in psychology university. So we got a bachelor in psychology. After I got a master in clinic psychology, my sister in cognitive behavior therapy. So we're still doing our formations in psychotherapy, integrative psychotherapy, somatic experience, and others formation that we have because we choose to switch and to serve lawyers. We choose and we understand that this is our mission. We like being lawyers. We love lawyers. We love this profession, but it's a decision that we take because we felt how it feels having this profession from a different state. Yeah, it's different. It's different. You are happier. You are aware about your value, and it's different.
And it was about, we can serve any person in this planet because we are human beings and we have the same problems, the same emotions, the same struggles. But we have decided to do for lawyers because we know the pain, we recognize, and in the coaching session with our clients, we recognize, and the empathy, and we can we can zoom that pain. We can be there and to create this connection and together to help clients to break through that problem, through this period of a certain period of time, or through that journey of elevating their life and their self. Being from the same energy, it helps to make easier the path and to resonate and to create this connection and energy together. So we've decided to create elevation for lawyers. I mean, in Europe, we had the lawyer coaching, and in the United States, we started with elevation.
We wrote the book More Than a Lawyer. It's a beautiful guideline for every lawyer who wants to start the solo practitioner, and not only, even for lawyers who felt what we felt and they feel the burnout is there. So it's for everyone in this profession. It doesn't matter, you are in the beginning, you are overwhelmed, or you want to change, to reinvent yourself. This book, More Than a Lawyer, reminds you that you are more than a lawyer and helps you to take out from inside, outside your resources. So today we talk about self-love.
Yeah.
What is self-love? What is self-love? Self-love for everybody, it's awareness that some moment in our lives we got in touch with this self-love. It's impossible. Sometimes in your childhood, when you were in love with somebody, when you love yourself, when you had a success, you felt this sensation of self-love.
Yeah, and it's more that moment when you realize you are the priority and you have this, what we were talking before, responsibility to put yourself first, your well-being first. Because when you invest and you prioritize your well-being, that means that you can serve without sacrificing your life, without leaving yourself, your soul back. We take together our soul, and from there you can have more success, more authentic, and more with less effort. So self-love is
taking care of your needs and not sacrificing well-being while you achieve success. Because you can have success and sacrificing your well-being, but you can have success not sacrificing your well-being. So this is self-love, when it's this balance.
But it's not only this. This is something very interesting to think about it, how our mind is programmed, because this is when we are talking about self-love. I said in the beginning, this is something in our society presented like a cliche or something. Sometimes it's something bad. If you go in Wikipedia and you Google and you search about self-love, self-love could be also interpreted like love for yourself, or it's this distortion when it's presented as being narcissist, as being egoist, is being selfish. So when in this common conscience is these programs put it there, how is possible to love yourself? And our brain, it's working, our conscious mind, it's working only 5%. The 95% where our system, it's working on this state of iceberg. 95% of the iceberg, it's our subconscious, are our beliefs and feelings and behaviors, and 5% it's our conscious mind, where we take decision, when we think about things. Only 5% we are acting, and our behaviors are dictated by this subconscious mind, 95%. So imagine if you were programmed in this 95% that self-love is something bad, like selfish or egoistic. It's a big conflict within. So even when you want to love yourself, you have to work on this 95% to change the program and to change the paradigm and this common social conscience. So we consider that this concept of self-love is so important, and this is why we we want to share with you this and to be aware how important it is to make this, to work on changing this mindset and the paradigm.
This part of the iceberg. It's like, imagine you look yourself in the morning, you look in the mirror and you see just your face, your external world, like your face, but you can't see what is inside. It's the same with the iceberg. We are aware about our thoughts, but we are not aware about our programs, about how we were programmed by our family, media, social media, television, this society. So it's like looking into the mirror, you see just your face, but you can see what is going on inside. This is why it's so, as Andrea said, it's important to work. It's gonna do together today. We're gonna guide you to go through a process where you got in touch with that part that you can see. It's a step-by-step guide where you become aware that you are more than a lawyer, and you can discover what real self-love means. And you're allowed to sell yourself. It's okay to love yourself.
So you have to, first of all,
let's see why.
This is very important. You have, first of all, to decide. Second, to give a permission to yourself to love yourself. But this is not easy, because when you are 95% programmed in these patterns, is kind of hard. I like to say our patterns, they have also their own law. So let's see why to love ourselves. Why to love yourself? So first of all, think about your emotions. Think about how many emotions you meet during your day, let's say, during your relationship with your clients, with yourself, before meetings, after meetings, in the meeting. I mean, how many emotions are arising there? How many states are arising within yourself? Loving yourself means to create this container of love for all those emotions, and recognizing. And again, we were programmed to think that we want to get rid of bad emotions by resisting. So loving yourself means accepting everything arise, accepting that this is part of the human being. And when
let's give this example, resistance. Imagine yourself is like this, and you resist to your emotion. This is it's hard. You hurt yourself. But when you go with your emotion, you do like this with yourself.
And you can,
this is love.
Integrate.
You can integrate all the emotion, contain your emotion, because you are flexible, you are kind to yourself, and this is not resistance.
So you switch the paradigm of resistance by holding each other and being together to support each other. So this is the first exercise. When you start thinking that everything belongs to you, for you, and you have the power of containing all these emotions, this is the start of loving yourself, because from there, you're going to decide where you put the focus, on which emotion, positive emotion, of course, to put the focus, because when you love yourself, you're going to engage this commitment to focus on positive, even you are accepting the all negative within yourself. So this is why, this is the first why to love yourself, the relationship with your emotions. And we have the entire course of emotional intelligence. And we're going to talk more other time about this, but this is why, first, why to love yourself.
And another reason to love yourself is because love dissolves fear. Love dissolves fear. We are guided in this world from two forces, love and fear. So when we bring love in our lives, even it's fear it's healthy. It's healthy fear sometimes, because protect us from going in front of the car or jumping from the floor. Fear is good, but fear in certain situation where become worrying, like being worried, this is anxiety, and there is a lot of fear. So love dissolve this anxiety, love dissolve fear. So love is always the force that wins.
And let's give an example about this. It comes a situation in my mind, how I was acting in my profession and especially in the relationship with my sister, when I was acting from the place of fear and not from the place of love. This fear, and for sure, many of you, most of you have this problem, and or maybe other fear. My fear, it was fear of not being enough, not doing the best I can do, not being or making mistakes. I was terrified, because imagine starting on 24 without experience, without any background. Our parents are not from the field. Our father is a priest and our mother is a nurse, so nothing to do with law or with this environment. I was terrified, and I had this fear of not doing mistakes or not being good enough. And from that place, I have forced myself and I pushed myself so badly, and I was so anxious, and I was carrying this fear and all the time, and push me against myself. And when you are doing the same actions from a different place, for example, for love, you surround into the trust, the faith, and you can connect better with your whole potential, because fear holds you back of connecting with your neurocortex, where you have the whole knowledge and the whole information, and the amygdala. The amygdala, it's holding you back from being focused and being clear in what you want to do. So when you are in the conflict, you put more effort, and you force yourself and you push yourself, and from there anxiety and all these bad feelings there arise. So when you are guided, when you guide and you act from the place of fear, you can have a good result, you can be successful, but with the price of compromising your health.
Yeah, it's so true.
Yeah.
Another reason to choose love and to love yourself is because love motivates you. Love motivates to go forward. Like love motivates you in life. It's a good motivation, because you start putting boundaries. Start putting boundaries between you and these abusive behaviors that people have. And it's so important to be aware when it's about you or it's about other people, because sometimes we have this transfer and contra transfer in our profession, and we feel clients' emotions. Maybe they are in very struggle situation in their life and in a state of fear, and there is so important to choose love and to put boundaries and to be aware it's not about you, it's about your client. It's not about your emotions, it's about their emotions. So love motivates to love yourself more and to protect yourself and to be kind with yourself, and to take break when you feel to drink water or to breathe between meetings or between even in the same meeting. I mean, to take break of being in alert state. So this is a big motivation.
Yeah,
because
also
love protects you from being abused, emotional abuse.
And it comes on my mind when it comes to motivation, comes to me the way we make choices. When you love yourself, your choices will be more conscious choices. So you're going to choose wisely what you want to eat in order for yourself to be something healthy for your health. What kind of choices I make when I'm eating, the way I'm eating. Sometimes we are eating with the phone in our hands, and we are watching social media or emails or something is not very appropriate for our digestive system. And I used to do this. I remember I was feeling guilty when I went out to eat, when I had the lunch break. When I was at the lunch, really I had these feelings of guiltiness because I wasn't working and I was eating. So this is something that shows not love for ourselves. So when you love yourself, you take conscious decision that this is for you and this is for your health. And when you are healthy, you can serve better. You're going to have this always in your mind. You can serve better and you build better relationship with others. And the results, they're going to be achieved with easiest and not with the hard work and this pressure and compromising your health.
And let's be true with ourselves. When you love yourself, your self-esteem increase. You
Sure.
feel your self-esteem increase. You feel more confident. You know that you deserve. You know your values. You appreciate you more, and you go with another behavior in front of the people, in front of the clients, in the world. You go out in a different state because you love yourself and you choose love, you choose you, and your self-esteem is increasing.
And guess what? When you have this self-esteem, the client will understand and your credibility it's going to be grow. So you can create a legacy with your client. So when you feel self-esteem, but basically when you make choices to do something good for yourself, each little step, even you are doing something daily routine for yourself, and you put on agenda meeting with myself, that moment, the action, even you go to the gym, whatever you are doing for yourself, small steps, your self-esteem is going to grow. So
Yeah.
This is going to be transfer in a good way with the clients, because clients, they're going to feel good around you.
Yeah, this is a good exercise to have your own agenda, and every day, end of the day, to choose 2 minutes and to put why are you proud of yourself, what you did for yourself in today. It's like agenda where you write down why you are, how did you love yourself today? This is very good question. Yeah. So because when you love yourself, guess what? You love others, because your empathy increases also. Your self-esteem, you know how it feels when you love yourself, and you know how it feels when you don't love yourself. You know how it feels when you love yourself and how it feels when you expect love from outside. So it's better to take a position for your life, to be the guide, to be the CEO of your life, and to take care and to start loving yourself, because you're gonna love others too.
And also
it's a different feeling when you love others. You communicate differently.
And this, sorry interrupting, but it was coming in my mind, a relationship with the client. When you love others, you give more space for others. Also in the relationship with the clients, imagine you have a problem on the communication level. So from there, when you love yourself, and in a few minutes, we're gonna guide you in a state of loving yourself. And from there, if you start communicating from there with your clients, they're gonna feel space to open to you. Sometimes we all, I think, we have problem with clients not telling all the truth and not being so open, but they can be so open because they are in the fear mood, in the survival. So they are blocked. You're gonna help you with your state. You're gonna help them to open themselves, and like this, the relationship is gonna be a healthy one, from the heart to heart. Eventually, from there, we're gonna build the best relationship.
So yeah, you said about a little small exercise that you can do by yourself. It takes you 3-5 minutes. So let's do it together now. I'm going to invite you to take a breath. I mean, 3 breaths, it's better. Inhale and exhale. Again, let's do it together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Or if you want more guidance in breathing, you can count until 5. Inhale. And 5, exhale. Counting, you give the permission to your subconscious mind to relax. 5, inhale. 5, exhale. So now try to close your eyelids slowly and just be in touch with your breath. Be there, stay there. And imagine that you go into your heart, there is a place where always feels safe, always feels home. So every time you feel this feeling, this urge to do something for yourself, it takes just 5 breaths to go there in that place, stay with yourself. Imagine that you have a room in your heart and you take a pause in that room, stay there, and imagine how you relax into your heart. And maybe you ask your heart, what is your biggest desire now? And you're gonna get an answer. You're gonna get an answer, and you can thanks to your heart and putting your hands on your heart and thanks to yourself and going forward in your day. This is a small exercise, like a mini break, mini heart pose break, whatever you want to call, mini self-love break. And from there you can enjoy your day differently. So
this is amazing.
This is the power of heart.
When you do this exercise, the energy is changing, the love frequencies is changing. And there it was a research they made, and they measure the frequency of heart and frequency of our brain. And the power of our heart is 60% more powerful than our brain electromagnetic frequency field. So imagine engaging the heart into your work, how much benefits you can have, and for your health and for relationship with others.
Yeah, research shows that we know the brain sends signals in our heart, but research shows that heart sends more signals to our brain. So this coherence in between brain and heart, and being in coherent state, gives you a different perspective in your life. Is the importance of brain-heart connection. It's this sensation that I told you, feeling home, the sensation of coherence, feeling home, feeling good, feeling all right, feeling enough. This is when the coherence happens in our system. When we connect our brain with our heart, and there in the middle happens the magic, happens to remind us who we really are and our power of love.
Yes, this is amazing. So do this practice anytime. You can do also with few breaths, connect with the breath and do it, with open eyes. You can just connect with the breath and putting your attention into the heart, because immediately when you put attention, or you place your attention, you place the energy. So there is going to happen all this magic Alina was talking about.
And I've created a whole week, 7 days meditation. Basically, every day I guide you through a different state. Let's say Monday, it's about acceptance. Tuesday, it's about focus. Every day I guide you in a different state, starting from your day. And it's all about 10 minutes max meditation. So we're going to put in the link below, and you can
on our website.
On our website, it's for sure. Elevation.com. We have a shop, and you can find there 7 days meditation.
It's amazing. It's every day. If you start the day with a meditation, it's going to change your day. So let's see how we create self-love for ourselves, how we create this environment for ourselves, this mindset, the mindset. As we were talking before, first of all, you have to take the decision in your mind. Why to love yourself? We just said why to love, and to be aware in this conscious mind, to take the decision, no matter what, I'm going to put on first place my well-being, because it's going to be better for my health. If I'm healthy, I can bring more joy in other people's life, because other people, they're gonna enjoy being around a healthy person, a joyful person. When you are healthy, you have more energy, and you have more results, and you enjoy more life, and the relationship with others is healthy because you can pay attention, you are more resilient, more calm. So this decision, it's important to know why you want to love yourself, and also think what if you don't love yourself, what will happen? All these struggles you have in your life, they're going to increase. They're not going to decrease if you are not taking a conscious decision, something you want to do for yourself and for others, for your family, for the relation with the clients, for your business, because it's all interconnected.
Yeah, it's all about emotional self-love. Well, how you love and how you change your emotions, loving yourself. This is so important. Change your emotion, change your mindset, change your state, and change your life. It's all about emotions, starting from emotions. And from a physical point of view, as I said in the beginning, when you change your emotions, your body feels. Your energy is different in your body. You have more energy. You have more vitality. You are more energetic. You know that this machine that many people calls a machine, that is our body, but I call the universe we have here,
the temple
of our soul. It's gonna feel better. Your physical self-love is gonna increase also.
And also the social self-love. The social, maybe you have some emotion blocked in yourself because you didn't connect with other people, or maybe you behave bad in the relationship with other people. And here it comes something, I want to tell you something very important that is very much part of the self-love. When you think about yourself, about your life, when you analyze your day, your life, your past in general, and some bad emotions comes about yourself, like guiltiness, like something you didn't do, don't think about yourself, think about your behaviors. This is something will help you so much in reframing the self-talk, because part of our destructive mechanism is our bad self-talk and our bad belief system about ourselves, about this critic, the judgmental voice in our head. Start reframing. When you don't feel something right about yourself, think about your behaviors, not about yourself. Yourself has the full potential. It's part who has the whole love. You are made by love. And think about your behaviors. And from the point of view of the social self-love, perhaps you have some awareness of the relationship. You don't feel very comfortable. Go to reach to those person and ask them to forgive you for not behaving in the right I don't know, moment. Maybe you were missing some important events from their life or something. Or also start to forgive yourself, not reach to yourself and have this reflection and watch within yourself and forgive for everything you weren't able to be present for yourself in your life, or some mistakes you have done. Don't frame them like mistakes, and think like it was behaviors, like are part of the human being. We all do mistakes, and we all are not perfect all the time. It's part of the human being. So start forgiving yourself and reaching to other people and create this social connection from heart to heart and being authentic and telling that words and look in the people eyes and just be there in the whole authentic self and be true to yourself. And also ask for support. If it's not possible to do this, ask for support.
And remind to yourself, self-love, it's self of your parts, because we are not one part. We have so many parts inside. We have so many ages inside. We have so many moments. Maybe you are mad, or a part of you didn't behave right, but not yourself, not your person. It's yourself that is the source of life. You always come back to connect to the source of life, that is yourself. That there is the key to access to self-love. To remind yourself, you are not those parts. You are self-unique source of divine love in within you. And when
Yeah.
when you have this awareness, your judgmental critic mind stops. So it's not about you. It's not about you. It's about a part of you. It's about a behavior. You always have the right and the possibility to come back to your source,
And
to your
all-
divine source.
Divine source, we were talking about this container, self-love, the container of self-love, where you hold space for all these parts. So basically you engage your self-leadership in that moment.
Mhm.
You control and you engage which part is going to take control for you, with you.
So going in that state as a tool to help you to reach that state of self-love and awareness, meditation and mindfulness helps a lot. And research shows that this association between meditations and elevated emotions. Also, research shows that each choice that we make in this state of mindfulness, of awareness, it's kind of practice of self-love. Because when you are aware about your behaviors, when you are aware about your choices, it's automatically a choice of self-love.
Yeah.
So being in meditating state, even end of your day, let's say you had a very difficult day, a lot of problem, a lot of stress, many clients, deadlines, a very, very hard and busy day. End of the day, take a time, take a break for you, like the last meeting of the day, put it in your agenda to be with yourself. Why? Because you're gonna take your day from the beginning until the end. You revisit your emotions, you revisit your behaviors. It's not about you. You revisit your behaviors, and you're gonna be aware about how you behave and how you can change. End of the day, how I did wrong, how I forgive myself for this wrong behavior I had with this person, or this wrong reaction. I overreact or something. We are human beings. We can be perfect. We are not robots. But being aware brings you for your life and for yourself. This is a healthy way of forgiving yourself. Being aware, forgive yourself, and send some love to others. Also, when you realize you hurt somebody, just having the nice thoughts, sending them a good vibe and good thoughts, like blessing them with your thoughts, it means so much in this field that we are all interconnected, we are all one, we are all from the same source.
Yeah.
So mindfulness and meditation is very, very, very good resources and tool going back to yourself and being aware of your behaviors, forgiving yourself, and self-love automatically will increase.
Also, another important practice is, because every day we have to eat.
Yeah,
and we have to eat. So it's so important the way we are eating, the time we dedicate for our nutrition, the rhythm. So when it comes to food, it's so important to be aware and to engage this mindful state in the relationship with the food, to be aware, what do you eat? It means self-love for me. How you eat, the state of mindfulness is so important. The way you eat, how much, the quantity, the choices you make. In our program in Elevation, we have a nutrition part where we have prepared for lawyers to eat healthy. It's a program. And we point so much on this, because we are what we eat, like Hippocrates says. So we have to be aware about the nutrition, and we need to be healthy. So we need to eat consistent and healthy food, and not from the behavior, the coping mechanism, the destructive coping mechanism with the stress. Because when we are in the stress mood, we make choices just to find the coping, to break through this stress. sometimes with eating and activating some stimulus and some substance for the moment, apparently good, but they are not good. They are against ourselves. These destructive coping choices are not good. And when it comes to food, many people, they choose to eat in order to decrease stress. So please take care of the way you eat, your choices. And of course, it takes time, it takes decision, and we are here to help you if you need any support, because our behaviors, they need 21 days in order to change. So you have to be motivated to stay on the path of healthy, mindful eating, and this will show really real self-love for yourself.
Yeah, and it's easy, it's simple. We are 80% water. So start your day with a glass of water, glass or 2 glasses of water, and you can perhaps, when you drink the water, like imagine that it's cleaning your body, your organs. Every morning, I used to drink hot, not very hot, warm water with lemon, because lemon, it's cleaning, it's detoxing the organs, the body, the liver is very good for liver. So starting my day with a glass of warm water. After I take a break, I do my exercises, and after you can have a breakfast. But it's very important to be aware, because you can choose. You are in a hurry, you are in an airport, let's say you don't have what to eat, you have these choices, unhealthy choices many times. But what if you choose to eat some nuts or something that are healthy, a lot of nutrients, and you can choose. We always have the possibility to choose, and this every healthy choice you make is toward your self-love.
Yes,
every healthy choice you make is toward your self-love. So you choose how much you love yourself. You choose by choosing every single food, every single thought. It's all about choosing.
Choices. And
choices.
When you
it's
do
all
this
about choices.
Little choices, little steps toward yourself. For example, you're gonna give to yourself a massage, or you're gonna embrace yourself with some moments of romance, intimacy with yourself, self-care, this creating this reflection, taking time to meditate, go into the nature and connect with the nature. This creates a real intimacy with yourself, in connection. Nature helps us to remind our inner nature, and it's so important to spend time outside. And also, especially for lawyers, we used to be in front of the computer, and this electromagnetic,
make some stretching.
Stretching also is good in front of the computer. Stretching, move your shoulders, feel the tension and immediately adjust. But this means to be present and to observe yourself and immediately make some adjustment,
move your body, move your shoulders, inhale, exhale, like saying hello to my body. Hello, I'm here with you. Hey,
and also do some tapping when you feel some blockages in your body. Just tap your part and breathe in that tap, for example, into your heart, because we are talking about the heart here in this chakra center. You just do some tappings, and you can say, I'm present with me. I'm okay with this sensation. Maybe you arise some bad feelings into yourself, and you say, I'm present with these emotions. I'm okay with having this emotion of feeling anxious
or angry,
frustrated. I recognize these emotions, and now I choose to let go. And you breathe.
And you go forward, breathe.
And you breathe. And after you say, now I choose to replace with the positive emotion, and I love and accept myself, and I feel strong enough. I feel the love within. So you keep this tapping and this exercise in order to change the state, to change your the inner mood and the energy to change. So we have everything in our body. We have all the resources.
And here it's a heart chakra. It's like you talk to your heart. Hello, my love, I'm here. I love you. I'm here for you. Don't be worried. It's like you're talking to your inner child.
Yes.
Reminding yourself that you are here for you. This is so important. We are not present for ourselves,
but little exercises, they're gonna change a lot.
And a little.
We are looking for your feedback. Please send us what happens and what you did, and also, of course, if you need any support, we are here to help you, to ask questions. So what else about loving yourself? Something that is the most important thing. It's when you love yourself, you love others as you love yourself. This is our legacy with others, and it's our we go in life with this when we go in life with this mindset, everything is gonna become harmony, and you live a better life, and you elevate your life and your profession. Because when you see other people through the lens of love, everything changed, the shift changed, the magic change, everything, the relationship, you resolve problems with easiest. When you connect and you see other people through the lens of love, automatically all these bad emotions are dissolving. And you can build a better relationship with others. This is our first mission in innovation, to build better relationship with self, with others, with business, with the world in general. This is something very important. So self-love, it helps us to build better relationships. And for this, we have created a unique lawyer system where it's all about these relationships. When you start your law firm, when you are already running your law firm, how to build a better relationship with yourself, with others, with your business, and with the world. So this will make a big difference in your life. So yeah, you can reach on our website and to check out on unique lawyer system, and also ask us questions. Everything you think about asking, please feel free to ask us.
I was saying about loving others as you love yourself, like in Bible says, this power of seeing others like part of you, like brothers and sisters. This is a power. This is the power of love, and seeing others people, because when you see somebody angry with you, see somebody that is, you have to engage compassion. People are not angry. People are not frustrated because they want to be. They don't want to be angry. They don't want to be frustrated. They don't want to respond you bad because they want that. No, it's because they are there with unhealthy emotions, unresolved emotions, and they are not working with themselves. That's why people today, you see around you a lot of angerness, frustrations, and you feel this energy of frustration everywhere, because are people with unresolved trauma, unresolved emotions, and a lot of wounds. Yeah. And there, when you love yourself, you increase this compassion, this inch inside that brings you compassion for others. They are, but everybody has their own time.
Exactly.
Everybody has their own path. You can help somebody, but you just give compassion.
Yeah, so it's important.
We say when you are ready, the master is coming. So remember this. This is everyone has their own time. And if you are not aware that you should be ready, lives will show you that it's time to take care of yourself and to love yourself.
And you know what? This is very much linked with the love you show to yourself, because when you love yourself, only from that place you can make changes in your life. For change to be happen, it requires love. The environment for changes is love. So when you love yourself, you decide you need some changes within yourself. It's time. So
poți să îmi tai acolo, că nu știu ce se întâmplă. Mai în spațiu.
So when you love yourself, you are open to show some love, for support. You are seeking for support. You are not ashamed to love yourself and to work with yourself. So you ask for support, you ask for other people and specialists support. So that's why we are here for you to.
Ce faci? Stai să pun video aici. Stai că fac o pauză. Video. Avem un încheiere, nu?
Lasă că nu pui tu pe telefon.
Păi la sfârșit
Facem
trebuie să
pauză.
punem.
Nu e adevărat, avem ăsta care lucrăm. De ce îți mai trebuie și pe telefon?
Ba
În
da.
sfârșit.
Video.
De ce?
Ok.
Nu e bine. Nu se vede aici. E treabă. Aici.
Aici?
Da.
Ia. Sau acolo.
Nu, aici.
Ok.
Okay. So when you love yourself, you dare to ask for support. Support is so important in the relationship with others. Support is so important when you feel this loneliness within you and you feel you need somebody to hold your hand in the journey of loving yourself.
And support, it's another way of showing yourself that you love yourself. This is a courage to seek for support.
Yeah.
Why don't you seek for support? Why you stay in this broken and limited? I mean, I'm not saying about you, but what we people stay and in this broken. Why to stay in this state of pain? Why don't you ask for support? Go and ask for support. This is the first step. I mean, have a courage. You are more that you think that you are. Always is something to discover. Always is something to discover about yourself and being proud of yourself.
Yeah.
And you discover this in a session with your coach, with your therapist, when you go inside and you discover that you are more, and different perspective arise and different life will arise. You're gonna be surprised about results. You're gonna be surprised about yourself when you discover more yourself and how many resources you have inside. How many resources. Seeking for support, it's a courage, and it's a courage to love yourself more. And
so we are here for you, and we have created a program, 4 months, Love Yourself Support. If you feel to reach out to us, we can give you more information. You can reach out to us to make a strategic coaching session and to see if we can help you, if we are a good fit, a good match, and if we can be part of your journey. And we have also other ways to help you. We have this unique lawyer system. We have recorded, we have some private coaching sessions, and also start with our book. It's a good start. And in any case, I hope you understand how important it is to love yourself. And if you want to reach out to any other therapist or person, you have to reach out for support. And to love yourself is not about us, about our programs. We know our mission is to help lawyers and to be part of their journey toward elevating life and professional and personal life. But we know more than ever that now is a moment for the humanity to make some changes and to awake and to change the paradigm of working and living together and to support each other and to coexist in harmony together, not in competition, not in these bad feelings, moods, but in harmony, in cooperation.
yeah, and please don't call us if you want something prefab service, like a tool, like here's the tool, you can apply it. No, because we are all unique and different. And for each person, we design a personal program of coaching, personal program of achieving the goals in the stage of life they are.
Yeah.
So we don't sell programs, we don't sell courses. We help lawyers. We help because we know how it feels to practice this law and to lose yourself. So we are here for you to identify together where you are, what's the pain, and where you want to go, where is your resources, how you can break through.
And what is the best fit?
And what is the
Yeah.
best fit for you, because we
Yeah.
can design together. I mean, we will design for you programs that helps you in your personal and professional work. Even you are a solo practitioner or you have your team, your lawyers, your law firm, we are here to advise you, to make consultation, to identify and to diagnose together where is the pain and how we can help you to go forward.
Yeah, we are here, so please reach out to us, and thank you for being present and being committed to yourself, and being part of this transformation and elevation. Together we elevate our lives, and together we elevate the world and the relationships. It's so important. So please feel free to reach out to us, share with us your struggles, your feedback, what you'd like to hear more about self-love or other topics, something we can create for you. And as Alina said, we can customize, and based on our dynamic for each individual, we're gonna build specific program in order to reach and to achieve the specific goals. This is the difference between coaching and psychotherapy and psychologists. In the coaching, we have our goals. Either the goals are emotional states, inner states. The goal is more money, better relationship, any kind of goal, personal, creating family, bringing more balance. Each goal is different. And from there, from the goal, we're going to navigate together, and we're going to discover all blockages. We're going to replace mindset. We're going to work with the subconscious mind. We're going to work with the strategy and energy in the same time. So each client is different and unique. So please take time, revisit this webinar, and see how it resonates. And maybe journaling is something very important for self-love. Have your journal and see what do you feel after you felt this, what reflection you have, what maybe perhaps you revisit the whole life and see where are you in your life now, what will happen with your life if you are not doing some different actions, if you are not making changes, how will your life will look in 5 years or 10 years, what will happen if you don't take actions for yourself. Nobody else can take actions for your well-being and for your self-love.
So remember, you are more than a lawyer, and you can love yourself even more. I know you love yourself, but you can do it more for you and for others. So elevate your life, elevate your practice, and we hope to see you soon in our webinars. And I wish you the best life, and love yourself more.
We have prepared a special meditation for you guys for self-love. So if you send us an email with subject love yourself, you're going to receive the meditation we have created for this webinar for you. So please send us an email, self-love meditation, and you're going to receive a meditation for yourself. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
here,
for being here and be committed for yourself. Bye-bye.
Bye.